What's up, Algebra 1? This is your lesson that's due tomorrow. I'm sorry it's kind of late getting this ready for you here, but this is a short lesson, so this should not be a problem at all for you, okay? There's only, I don't even think there's 10 questions in this lesson, so it should be a pretty short one for you. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. This is Unit 7, Assignment 5. All right, it's called multiplying polynomials. All right, now they're gonna show you in their examples one way to do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward because you're gonna be learning another way in the next lesson. It's called the FOIL method. Some of you may have seen this before. Sorry, I know my periods don't really match. I'm literally looking through my phone right now. So, but what it means is you multiply the first. So this stands for first. Okay, and then this stands for outside. Okay, and then this stands for inside. And then this stands for last. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're reading this from the top to the bottom, not from side to side, because that wouldn't make any sense. Iuna, sit, tid, rits. Okay, so obviously those don't make any sense. Okay, so it's first, outside, inside, last. All right, so here we go. So the way this works is we're going to go x times y gives us xy. Then we're going to go x times 3 gives us positive 3x. All right? So now we've distributed the x to everything over here. So now we're going to jump over and we're going to go 2 times y gives us positive 2y, and 2 times 3 gives us positive 6. Okay, so we do the first terms, x and y. Then we do the outside terms, the x and the 3. See how they're on the outside? Then we do the two inside terms, that's 2 times y, and then we do the two last terms, which are 2 times 3. And we're multiplying, so x times y, xy. X times 3, 3x. 2 times y, 2y, and then 2 times 3, 6. Okay, so now we would combine like terms if there's any like terms that can be combined, but there are not here, obviously. Okay. It's x right there, by the way. Okay, so this one's actually, that's actually already, it's simplified. Okay, all right, so let's look at another one. All right, now let me show you what I do when you have a trinomial being multiplied by a binomial. I like to multiply the binomial. I like to put the binomial first. So I like to write it as 3m minus 4 times 5m squared minus 2m plus 3. Okay, so watch how we do this. We're going to go 3m times 5m squared. So it's going to go like this, then like this, and then like this. Okay. All right. So after we distribute the 3m to the 5m squared, the negative 2m, and the positive 3, then we're going to come back and we're going to go negative 4 times 5m squared, negative 4 times negative 2m, and then negative 4 times positive 3. Okay? All right. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so 3m times 5m squared, 15m cubed. 3m times negative 2m, negative 6m squared. 3m times 3, positive 9m. All right, Now, negative 4 times 5m squared, negative 20m squared. Negative 4 times negative 2m, positive 8m. And negative 4 times positive 3, negative 12. Now, just combine your like terms and make sure your answer is in descending powers of m. All right, so this one's, there's not another m cubed to combine with this. So we're gonna have 15m cubed. Okay. All right, now let's look at our m squared term. So negative 6m squared minus 20m squared gives us what? Gives us negative 26m squared. Nine m. So now so we've combined our m squared terms. Now let's look at our m terms. 9m plus 8m gives me 17m. All right, so these have been combined. And then we just have negative 12. And that is our final answer. Okay. All right, now, here we have a binomial times a trinomial, but I want you to notice something. We want to rearrange these so that it's written in descending powers of x. So I'm going to rewrite this as this binomial here is negative 2x plus 6. All I did was I just switched them. I just brought the negative 2x to the front, and then I took that positive 6 and put it here. Okay, then I'm going to rewrite this trinomial as x squared plus 3x minus 5. Okay, and now I'm just going to repeat the same process that we did on the last problem. So it's going to be like this. And then all right. So let's give this one a shot. So it's going to give us negative 2x cubed. That's this times this. Now we're going to take negative 2x times positive 3x. Gives us negative 6x squared. Negative 2x times negative 5 gives us positive 10x. Okay, now 6 times x squared gives us positive 6x squared. 6 times positive 3x gives us positive 18x. And then 6 times negative 5 gives us negative 30. Okay, so now we're just going to combine. We've distributed the negative 2x to all three of these, and we've distributed the 6 to all three of these. Now, last thing to do is combine like terms. All right, so there's not another x cubed term in this here, so it's going to be by itself. So it's going to be negative 2x cubed. Okay, let's look at our x squareds. So we got a negative 6x squared and a positive 6x squared, and those actually cancel out because negative 6 plus 6 is 0. So those just kind of cancel. So then we have 10x plus 18x gives us 28x. So those have been combined. And then we have this negative 30 that's at the end. And that's our final answer. All right, last one. Find the cube of negative 3 plus y squared. Okay, so again, I'm going to rewrite this as y squared minus 3. So I just took the positive y squared, put it at the beginning, and the negative 3 and put it second. So it says the cube of that. So that's this to the third power. So it's going to be y squared minus 3 times y squared minus 3 times y squared minus 3. How do we deal with this? Okay, watch closely, okay? we're gonna multiply these two together first using the FOIL method. So we're gonna go y squared times y squared, and then y squared times -3, and then -3 times y squared, and then -3 times -3. All right, so it's going to give us y to the fourth. That's that times that. Then we're going to get -3y squared. Then we're going to get -3y squared again. So we went this times this, gave us this. This times this, gave us this. This times this, gave us this. And then -3 times -3 gives us +9. All right, so let's combine the like terms. So we're going to get y to the fourth minus 6y squared plus 9. Okay, makes sense? All right, now we're going to take this and multiply it by this. So I'm going to we're going to go y squared minus 3 times y to the fourth minus 6y squared plus 9. Okay, so y squared times y to the fourth gives us y to the sixth. Y squared times -6y squared gives us -6y to the fourth. Y squared times 9 gives us +9y squared. Okay, so we distributed the y squared to every term here. Now we're going to go over here. And remember, this is not 3 times y to the fourth. This is -3. Okay, so -3 times y to the fourth gives me -3y to the fourth. -3 times -6y squared gives me +18y squared. And then -3 times +9 gives me -27. All right, now we just combine like terms. All right, there is no y to the sixth term that this can be combined with, so I'll write that in my final answer. All right, -6y to the fourth and -3y to the fourth. So -6y to the fourth minus 3y to the fourth gives me -9y to the fourth. And those cancel. Or I'm not cancel, but I'm done with them. I don't have to look at them anymore. That's why I cross those out, in case you're wondering. That way I can know that I've already combined those, and now I'm just left with these to combine. All right, so 9y squared plus 18y squared gives us +27y squared. And then minus 27 at the end. Okay? All right, Algebra 1. There's about 4 examples. Hopefully that all makes sense. Not very many questions in this lesson. Do your best. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? All right, take care.